Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Overlord, Lord of Nazarick video. Now, in this video, we'll be talking about Monster Hunt, the last boss, because there's a boss that is a little bit bugged, which is the bear. I should have done a video about him and talked about him before he was bugged, because we were breaking the 40k scores, sometimes the 50k with the lineups that you have. If you have big arc lights that are built on your units, we'll be discussing that. Maybe tomorrow I'll make a video about it before it resets the boss, and we'll be talking about it. And then I will make a joint raid guide for the video, because we didn't do that. I still didn't do anything about it, and we'll be talking about that. Now, first of all, you want to use the healing scroll. It's absolutely fantastic. It will help you in any kind of monster hunt, or if you want, the maximum HP scroll also works if you have a decent healer or a decent characters that could heal, or their arc lights are really built to tank a hit with the HP. And we're playing the attack one. You can play the crit rate, crit damage, it's up to you, but I prefer and I recommend to play the attack one because it will boost your attacks. Now we're gonna go to Monster Hunt and check this out. The first one have ended, the second one we still have 1 day, 19 hours. After 19 hours, this will reset the buff that he has. Now he has this buff, it's the same buff, but the boss is bugged, so he will kill anybody even if you buff block him or anything happens. Now we're gonna talk about the cat, the Lynx. Absolutely a monster, but still you can put him down and not let him do any of his spells. So in Monster Hunt today with this buff, tomorrow it might change, okay? So after allies use a skill, gains 15% chance to inflict frozen on the enemy target. It means anybody could get frozen except himself. I don't think you can stun him or freeze him or anything else. Now, Lynx is a leader that deals a breath of the desert. We're gonna go and talk about it. I wanna make sure that you understand this. Now, he gets stacks of bleed on you, which is okay, because we're gonna go and remove them, or we're gonna continue with them and it will not kill us. The breath of the desert, which is absolutely fantastic. He will gain 3% attack per stack. So every stack it will give him 3% of attack, and then he's gonna do a defense down on a target, single target. He's gonna launch at one target. Hopefully it will be your tank. We'll be talking about it. And in the end, he can do attack down on everybody that explodes, deal damage according to the breath of desert that you have. So the build that we want to do here is playing Idol Shaltir or anybody that does buff block, and this is why they recommend first Black. The first actually is recommended here for the buff block. If you have Idol Shaltir, I recommend to play her because she dishes a lot of damages. Now this is the lineup that I broke the biggest score with it. I didn't play Shaltir, Valkyrie Shaltir. If you don't want to play Hamske, you can play Valkyrie Shaltir. She also keeps your entire lineup surviving, and then you can deal damages until the end. Now with Valkyrie Shaltir, I managed to score between 22k to 25k, depending on the RNG. With this lineup, I'm up between 27 to 28k almost consistently, so I can break the 30k if aura does not die, because the boss in the end starts targeting my aura, so I can't dish out more damages. But Idol Shaltir is the MVP with the highest damages. Then comes Mori, then Aura, and Hamske is for the utility because he will decrease the defenses and he will increase the chases. Now, if you don't know what Hamske does, I'm gonna say it again in every video. I mentioned this out. If you're gonna go and check his skills, we can't check it from here, sadly, but his skills, if you max the skill tree of his passive, it allows you to ignore 200% of his physical defense and magical defense. It means these magical 2 units that are magical, Idol Shaltir and Mori, will deal extra damages, 200 flat removed and 21% in magical damage removed. And for physical, 200 in flat defense removed, and in physical also 21% in total removed. It means you will increase your damages output. Now we are playing Ainz because you can remove Ainz if you want and play this leader, which is Touch Me, and you want to play this skill because it give you a higher tier defense down. With Hamske it stacks up and it will help you out deal a lot of damages, but we're ramping it up right now. I'm gonna do 2 runs. I'm gonna show you with Touch Me how it works, and I'm gonna show you with him how it works. With Touch Me you can dispel, and plus you can heal your entire lineup. With him you can do damage AGGR and increase the damages. Damage AGGR goes to 30%. It means any type of damage that you deal to the enemy boss will be amplified by 30%. Now the higher defense down is by 50%. It stacks up with Hamske. This is why I didn't try it yet. I want to try it with you right now and check with which boss is better. Now we're improving the mage's damages and the warrior's damages, or warriors take more damages because the boss is a warrior. We're playing the counter set on Aura. We're playing the termination set on Idol Shaltir because we want her to crit. The crits will be awesome. They're playing everybody's Arclight. It's essential to play Mari Arclight and Idol Shaltir Arclight If you don't have Aura Arclight, you can replace it with whatever you want for chases. Vert Mori set on Mori because I want him to spam his ultimate to do more AoE versus all of the beetle bugs. Or we want him to spam his second skill whenever he doesn't have his AoE, so we can delay the boss a little bit so we can dish out more damages. We're playing this set on Hamske. Now the alchemy set is absolutely fantastic because it buffs the higher attacker, which is on my lineup is Shaltir, and we buff the highest defender on the lineup, which with most defense. I think it's Mori or Aura, I forgot who has the more defense stats, but it will keep one of your characters alive, and this is how we'll deal more damages against the lineup. You want to focus the boss from the start of the game to the end of the game. So my fastest unit here is Aura. She will do her ultimate. You want to click on the boss and put the red arrow on the boss. And then you want to go and use the ultimate at the start. Make it like this. And then you can skip every single time and not change anything. Let's go and check out how much damages can we do. Now, if I hit 25, 26, if the run fails, I will still hit more than 25k, and it will put me similar to my score, which is absolutely where you want to stop at. So we're gonna go and use Hamske next because Aura will start with her ultimate, and as you see, we tag the boss. I want you with your ultimate, I want you with your ultimate at the start. That's perfect, and then we do Aura. And if you want to hit the leader doesn't matter. Whenever it's open for him, he's gonna do it. Now we're lucky, we frozen 2. When they explode, still no stacks on the boss. It means it does not matter. If they explode, they will not do anything to us. And after they explode, the passives of our Idol Shaltir procs, and it will kill everybody else that's still alive or proc it on the boss. Now, here we go. We delay the boss with her ultimate, and the boss hit us one hit. This is the single hit that we're afraid on the late game from, because it can one-shot somebody. I hope he keeps doing it on Hamske, not on our Aura. And now we start spamming the boss, delaying his attacks and with the seeds. And here's the buff block. You see the buff block? It's on the boss because she used the second skill, and we hit the boss with buff block, we hit the boss with heal down, so the buff block is this one, the heal down is this one, and now we can deal as much damages as possible. Now we didn't reset the cooldown with Mori. That's not that bad because the boss will do his AoE, or not AoE, but the summons, and he will summon the minions. It means we have the ultimate back up, so we can actually kill them out. So ultimate from him, from Hamske, and we're gonna hit, chase again. Now we're gonna do the ultimate, and hit, and now we're gonna do the ultimate by Mori. Everybody is taking damages, and the ultimate from Idol Shaltir, and everybody should be dead, and the explosion from the seed will help us out. So everybody died. After they die, every passive of Idol Shaltir will proc on the boss, which is absolutely fantastic. Amazing. Look at this. Hard counter for this boss. No buffs, no nothing. Damages up the roof. We're at 17k at 21 rounds. Hopefully the boss will not attack Aura. It always attacks Aura. If it attacks Hamske, that would be nice. Actually, we'll deal more damages. If she kills Aura, it doesn't matter as well because Hamske will still having the defense. So if Hamske dies, there's no defense down anymore on the boss, which is, it's not that bad. Both of the equations are good. So we don't die when we take the AoE from everybody. This is why we don't need Shaltir here. Shaltir will help us if we're having Momon, if we're having somebody like Maiden Love Albedo. Anybody that is a Garnet will take extra damages from this. They might wipe all of them out because this is a boss that is blue Sapphire. It means it counters Garnet and it will deal the most damages to your lineup. But because we're playing Sapphire, so we have Sapphire, and Emerald, we take less damages and everybody survives on this lineup. Now let's check the Lynx. Are you gonna kill Aura this time, or are you gonna kill somebody else? And we're at the same score. I'm at 27, 28k, something like that. This is my high score that I did with this boss so far. I don't think I can hit it again. Okay, and Idol Shaltir attacked, then Aura attacks. That's nice. And he killed Hamske. This time he didn't kill Aura. Wow, this is different than the last time. Let's check if with Aura, not with Hamske, we still deal the same damages because the defenses increased a little bit. He got the 200 and the 21%. So we still at 28.4, 0.5. Okay, let's check. Is this the high score or is it similar to that score? And we got... okay, it's a little bit less. So Hamske is staying alive on the lineup. The others deal more damages. And if we're gonna check, it's Idol Shaltir. I think Aura did this time better than Mori. Mori didn't proc, but Idol Shaltir did good amount of damages. She always do good amount of damages, especially if you put Termination set on her. The crits will be even massive and better. Healing a lot from Mori, which is absolutely nice. This is the run with Ainz. We played it with the leader Ainz, and it put us similar to the score that we got before. So my highest score was 28.7, which is good. I'm ranking here at 28. I checked different servers. The one that Natsu is on and something like 26 or 27k was the highest score. I think with aura, if somebody has max aura, I'm lucky to have a max aura. If you don't have max aura, I highly recommend to play somebody like Momon or somebody like Maiden Love Albedo, but you can't play Hamske. You need Valkyrie Shaltir on the lineup. Now let's go and try to change the leader. I have high hopes with this leader. I still didn't try it, so I'm trying it out with you. I hope this one actually does work. It will be a genius move from me, of course. Of course. Oh, I don't know if it will work. It might not work. Okay, we need to hit the Lynx as always. Okay, keep tagging him, please. Okay, I don't know what. Why the delay? I just clicked on you, buddy. Buddy, okay. And I didn't do their spells. No, do your spells, guys. Do your spells, please. Okay. It's working. It's working. Somehow I clicked, misclicked, clicked, misclicked, and the boss, we want him to hit on the enemy. And there, they are all gone. Of course, because there was no damage AGGR, we didn't kill them immediately. Still, we survived. The hit didn't drop us to 10% of our HP because we have Touch Me as a healer or as a leader that protects warriors. And now, as soon as we get 3 points here, if you see 3 points on the leader, it means we're gonna hit the ultimate, which will heal our entire team, and it will deal the higher tier defense of the boss. We still have buff block on him, of course, and heal down on him, which doesn't matter, but the buff block is absolutely huge, and we have his defenses done. And now the higher tier defense, absolutely beautiful. Now we're gonna hit more damages with the boss. So on 22 rounds, we were at 21k or something, 17k, I think, against the boss. Oh no, my Mari didn't reset the cooldown. He didn't do the ultimate, the AoE. But it's still fine. I think we can still do something. If we have Idol Shelter, we have her ultimate right now. And laggy, of course. Why it's lagging, I don't know. But hey, don't bug out. Can you do your ultimate? And he did his ultimate. Perfect. Now the explosion will kill everyone, I think. Boom. Okay, they took a round. They should explode now. All right, here we go. And explosion, please. Where's the seed explosion? Why it didn't happen? Unlucky. Okay, now the seeds will explode. Now, okay, we didn't deal the same damages because we're not dealing the same amount of damage because we're not buffing the mages like on Ainz, and we took bleed on Hamske, and hopefully everybody, no, not everybody. So yeah, that's a failed round. I'm not gonna continue and waste your time. So play the leader. Ainz the leader is better than this one. This one does not work that much. Maybe the spelling plays a good role here, but yeah, with Ainz we got this result. So here we go, we did the testing with this. Again, if you don't have Aura, you can play Momon, or you can play Maiden Love Albedo, but you can't play Hamske. You need to play actually Valkyrie Shaltir to keep your lineup surviving. And if you have actually Aura, you can get the similar score with the lineup that I showed you. Idol Shaltir is absolutely a menace here, and she will help you out. I will wait until this one gets fixed or it stopped being buggy so we can go and actually try to get anything else. What is this? No way they got a return for Maiden Love Albedo. Wait, I'm recording this live. Did we get Maiden Love Albedo? I'ma restart the game and check if we did get Maiden Love Albedo. Let me go to the logout screen. Now, how can I get to the logout screen? Where is it? Give me a second, I'll come back. Okay, apparently it have been a little bit buggy for me, specifically for me, because I moved to SEA, Southeast Asia, so the updates is kinda like going into through each other. We don't have Maiden Love Albedo on global. This is a global server. We have it on SEA. She's limited, she's there. Yes, I recommend to go and get one copy of her. She's really good right now, but she will change, the meta will change. I'll be do a full guide for SEA and tell you what to go for. Do not waste all your diamonds, even for Maiden Love Albedo. I still don't have her. I'm doing fine. If there will be a rerun, I'll try to get a copy of her. Try to get a copy of any characters that is limited or any character in the game. If you could, if you have the resources, just one copy for you to have them as a collection. But other than that, even if you don't get them, it's not the end of the world. You can get them later, but limited characters are really hard. So I would tell you, just get one copy of them and keep saving the rest for the other characters that are broken, even if they are not limited. And yeah, that was it for the video. I wish you all the luck, and stay tuned for tonight. We're gonna do the stream. We're gonna be back to back on our streams and videos, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.